define the terms of a new permit, and as Borough President, I get to weigh in on that. And today I'm actually issuing my recommendation on that matter. And I'm recommending a term for the renewal of the special permit of 5 years. That is a relatively short time span because I want to focus the attention of all parties on getting a great rail station built now. And we're going to need, as I said, concessions from MSG. They're going to, for example, have to allow use of the taxiway for new entrances to the train hall. They're going to have to allow use of that taxiway for a new loading dock for trucks that are loading and unloading for productions at MSG. We have demands about public space, details down to bike racks and a public bathroom in the perimeter of the property. We of course want an accommodation here on 8th Avenue to allow for new access for train passengers. All of this is on the table now. And we want this deal done in part because we have federal allies in the White House, in Congress, that have said they will help fund a renovation of Penn Station. They might not be there after the next election. We don't know. I'm certainly hoping that they will be. But we have an opportunity now where we have leaders in Washington ready to help with the renovation of a new Penn Station. We want that to happen now. We want to build something great, especially here on 8th Avenue. We're going to use the leverage of the special permit process to make it happen. And I do not want us to blow this opportunity and let another decade or 2 decades go by without doing something really big and bold for the busiest rail hub in North America. A rail hub which today is cramped and run down and soulless. The greatest city in the world deserves something better. Let's build a great Penn Station and let's do it now. Thank you very much. And now we'll open it up.
First, before I can use a little Spanish.
Okay, yes. En español brevemente, soy Mark Levine, soy presidente del condado de Manhattan. ¿Cuál es la prensa hispana para ver la cámara correcta o no se sabe? We have a Spanish language station?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, ya, ahí va. De nuevo, soy Mark Levine, soy presidente del condado de Manhattan. Venimos aquí a hablar del futuro de Penn Station y de Madison Square Garden, dos asuntos que han sido vinculados desde hace décadas y posiblemente un día se muda MSG a otro lado, pero mientras tanto hay oportunidad de hacer algo grande acá, tumbando ese teatro de MSG para crear una entrada grande para los que están usando los trenes, los ferrocarriles aquí y hacer mucho más alrededor, debajo de, al lado de MSG para hacer algo grande para los pasajeros que son 750,000 diarios que usan esta estación de tren. Y yo como presidente del condado tengo algún poder aquí porque el permiso para operar a MSG se vence ahora. Y para extenderlo por 5 años más, vamos a poner condiciones en la mesa para que MSG haga lo correcto y permita que hagamos tremenda estación de tren acá en la 8ª Avenida. Gracias.
Anyone have any questions for the Borough President?
Perspective do you think Dolan has put on all of this, since he's such a open-minded guy?
Well, look, we have real leverage now, and I'm not assuming that MSG will do anything out of the goodness of the Dolan's hearts. But I do know that they need a special permit to keep operating, and we're going to have to require concessions from MSG. I identified the taxiway as being probably one of the most contentious and important questions. This is the space between the arena and 2 Penn, for which we're going to need to create a really appropriate truck loading area, which we're going to need to create new entrances for the train hall. And I want everyone to come to the table, MSG, but also the 3 railroads. We have Amtrak, we have NJT, we have the MTA. This is like a 4-way negotiation. It's very complicated. we need everyone to cooperate. They have to do it now, or we're going to lose this window of federal funding with such momentum here. We have the new Farley train hall. It's incredible. We have the widening of the LIR passage, which is a major improvement. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's bring everyone to the table, including MSG, and work this out.
Sorry, two questions actually. The last permit MSG got gave them 10 years to sort things out. They didn't. What's the status of the here again in 5 years?
We're all disappointed that 10 years later, the status quo is still in place here at MSG. I think there's reasons why this time is different. First, because of the momentum on the site with the great new Moynihan train hall, with the expansion of the LIR passage, because we now have a commitment in place from federal partners in the White House and Congress to help fund 50% of the station renovation. We have a commitment from partners in New Jersey to fund a quarter of it, so it makes this more financially feasible than it had been 10 years ago. We have a proposal on the table to knock down the theater, a real viable plan to do that. There are exciting opportunities now, and I'm going to use my voice to make sure we do something great here now, and I know I have partners in government and community leaders who are going to help make it happen now.
One more question. You said a few minutes ago MSG may move one day, and that would be great. What's the point in making what would be multi-billion-dollar fixes like a new perimeter building and a new entrance if MSG will just be
The alternative is to wait another decade or two, and that's not an option I'm willing to consider.
Any other questions for the Borough President? Excellent. If anyone wants,
Thank you, everybody.
if anyone wants to do stand-ups or anything, let me know.
All right, thank you, guys.
Cool. Thank you.
Oops.